Oh yeah, bro.
Like bandaged up.
One, two, three, go! The left one is definitely winning this race. Ladies and gentlemen, the first ones to get to the grass. Oh, he's going back. What's going on? Oh, he might be out of this race. The other one's going. The other one's going. Look at that.
Barely.
He's moving. Come on, buddy.
He's going the other way now.
Yeah.
Kind of like, oh, what's that? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Blue Ridge Mountain Boys YouTube channel. We're out on the hunt today.
Yes, today we are in the rain on a warm day, which is the perfect climate to hunt for the Rain Man.
That's right. We're going after the Rain Man, guys.
Yes, this is his perfect habitat. He likes the rain, and on a nice hot day, you can hear the frogs croaking. That's how you know it's perfect Rain Man weather.
That is true.
We're gonna go find him.
All right, let's get moving. All right, guys. There's some kind of noise coming from the woods.
Do you hear that, dude?
What was that, dude?
What the hell is that? I'm telling you, dude, that's the freaking Rain Man. I can hear it.
I think we got him.
It's literally over here. I can hear it.
I know.
You can hear the frogs, and there's like this growling. Listen.
Does not sound good. Something's out here with us, guys.
I don't know what that is, dude.
I don't either. I guess we're gonna have to investigate.
Yes, I think we're gonna keep walking because this way right now. What is that?
I don't know.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't
Does not
either.
seem like something we should walk into.
Well, I think we have to. For
I
you
know,
guys.
we do. We did withstand a tornado in a GMT 900 Silverado that is decked out. So, I think we can do this. Is that a pole? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being blinded by this very bright light. But we're going to continue on, and I don't know what the heck that is, but it's coming from that way. So we're going to
go see what's down that way. All right, guys. We're down in the woods a little bit more, as you can see.
Yes.
We followed the sound.
We figured we'd go next to this creepy tree here because, you know,
It's just pretty fitting.
weird. Yeah, and
Seems kind of screams Rain Man to me, I'm not gonna lie.
I know you can actually hear like water and everything down in the hollow there.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. What is that, dude? Do you hear that?
Yes. That sounds fucking nuts, bro.
Oh. This tall grass. I
Oh.
think. Yeah. It kind of freaked me out because it's like the spiders are coming out and they're everywhere. Anyway, what was that?
I don't know. It sounded angry, though.
Whatever it is sounds like it's coming from down in here.
Could be. I think it drops off pretty quick in there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gets pretty steep back there.
That's the drainage thing, so.
Yes. I guess maybe we should, get in a position here, and then we'll get back to you guys, and we're gonna do probably like a little hunt here.
That
Do you
works.
hear that?
Yeah. What was that?
Sounds like a whistle, doesn't it?
Yeah, there he is again. What do you mean?
I don't know what that was. It sounded like somebody whistling.
No, I don't know. I thought you saw something. I hear that. Like that deep, like.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah. I don't know if we caught that on the camera. That was
no,
real
no,
quiet.
it's really quiet. I don't know what that was, guys. I think we might have something else in the woods here with us, and we're gonna back out here real slow.
It could possibly be the Rain Man.
Well, actually, I have a different theory that I really don't like, and so we're just gonna slowly make our way out of here and keep our backs turned, probably with the flashlight over there, looking back occasionally, but like we're definitely fine. nothing bad is going to happen. And I'll explain to you guys exactly what's happening when we get out of here. But I
Alright,
can't
well, we're
say
retreating
it
on
if
this
you know
now.
what I mean
Yeah.
until we're out of here, because you're not supposed to do that. But if you can pick up what I'm putting down, you should already
Exactly.
know. If you're a real cryptid hunter like us,
You'll know what that may have been.
But, you know, we got to get out of here, so I don't really know what that was. I know you guys definitely didn't hear that moaning sound.
Yeah,
I
it
hope
was,
that
like,
we got
really
the whistling
quiet.
and that terrifying roar, but at the end there was like a
was
terrifying sounding like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, it sounds a little bit like mimicking, so I was like, we should probably just get out of here. But once we're over here, you know, we're gonna get to this field here. I think we're safe. I don't know what that was. Do you have any guesses
Well,
before I say it?
I can kind of understand where you're coming from. I don't
You
really know,
what
though.
I'm thinking of?
I feel like I don't know how much we really had to gather, because we had some roaring, like some whistling. There were like all sorts of different sounds. And it seemed like it just kept getting worse the further we went down. So
Yeah.
I feel like whatever it was under that like
I mean, by the
steep
time-
drop
yeah.
off. Like it would have to climb up.
By the time
It
we
sounded
got back
below
there,
us, you know?
like we weren't even moving and all that stuff was happening. And then that sound made me think a little bit. What happened? Oh, he's getting a cigarette. I can't see anything because of the light. I think that it was a skinwalker.
He said it, ladies and gentlemen.
They usually mimic stuff like that. You hear that?
Yeah.
We just heard something break in the field across from us, and we're still not really out of here, and I probably shouldn't have said it yet. You hear that? It's like walking over there.
I think we're in a safe zone. Don't you think?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds like right there. At least my cigarette's still lit. I thought it was some dignity.
That is true.
Trying to keep my eyes peeled. We're definitely hearing like movement around us right now. And, like the line is up there. If you can't see,
Yeah.
to safety when the street lights start.
Mm-hmm.
And so we need to get to that, and then hope. Do you hear that? I heard the whistle again.
Yeah. It was like a whoop sound though.
It sounded like he was over here this time. I don't know what that is, dude. We're almost there. We're documenting every minute of this for you guys because. What was that?
I don't
Did you
know.
hear that?
Yeah.
It sounded like a human voice.
I don't know.
Yelling. There's nothing else in it. It's just woods. I don't like that.
Something's out there, man.
You know.
Can't get us here though.
No. Once we're in the light, we're safe. You know, because I can see at least. But that was whack. I don't know what that was, but I did not want to stick around to find out. I'm sorry. You know,
Yeah.
I'll withstand a tornado. But when you start hearing sounds like that in the woods, ladies and gentlemen, you know, you got to get out of there sometimes. You know, you don't want to die because it's not just like dying normally, like a tornado. It's like, I don't know what that thing's going to do to me. I don't know what it is. I know what a tornado is. It's bad.
That's true.
Don't get me wrong. But like, that thing, God only knows what it's going to do to me. So, I don't know. We're in safety now, though, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess we'll get back to you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We have returned back from our hunt for the Rain Man, and we heard some interesting things.
It's honestly, guys, it's pretty hard to talk about this because it was real scary out there.
Oh yeah.
You know, and you see these things on, you know, TV and stuff where people are like, you know, I just don't know.
You know, it sucks though
There's
because
a gnat and my freaking lamp. I
Oh,
hate
yeah,
those
dude,
things.
those
Now
things
it's
get
warm
in.
out.
oh yeah,
How did it even get out here? We're in the back of the house. I hate those things. And then it die
They are
instantly.
annoying, yeah,
They're
they're
just laying on the
everywhere.
windowsills.
yep.
Like, I can't believe that the people who built this house in 1850 actually sat here and dealt with that. Drives me nuts. Of course, it was probably dark. They probably didn't have electricity. Do they? I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe not out here.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere, so this house probably didn't. And, yeah, I guess it was dark. Probably would have been pretty damn cold.
Oh, I'm sure.
But anyway, you know, it kind of helped to just change my mood for a second because I'm so distraught by what we found.
It does suck though, because we were trying to get it on the
Yes.
recording. That one sound at the end, that like
Oh, it was
low.
so weird.
It was like a low tone. Yeah,
Did
that
not
low
like that.
tone sound was really, really, really quiet.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm hoping we got at least the whistles because that happened a couple times and they were definitely the loudest sound, I would say.
Yeah.
But we caught
And
something.
that roar. Don't forget that. That was loud. And that other sound, even while we were walking there, I don't know what that was either. But it was quite strange. I think
It just seemed to get worse the further we went down.
Yeah, it definitely did not like our company.
Wherever we were standing at the very bottom there, that is where it seemed that the most weird stuff was, going on.
Yeah. So, I mean, we definitely got evidence of the Rain Man, I'm not going to lie. But
Yep.
we were thinking that maybe sometime in the future, we were thinking up some strategic, cool videos that we could do for the future for, some things. We're not going to reveal that yet,
Yeah,
but
stay
it's
tuned.
in the works. And we have other videos also in the works, at least idea-wise, for, like, even next week.
Yeah.
So we're going to start getting consistent again now that it's warm out. But I think one of those is going to have to be going into those woods.
Well,
I mean,
we might have to discover what's in there.
Yeah, we have experience in those woods, and I was telling him even on the way back after we cut the video that I think I feel more frightened in those woods than any other woods we go to. And this is where these are the woods where our first video happened, where I got attacked by that creature.
True.
And
that was there, yeah.
Yeah, and it tore my shirt and everything. It was like our first monster hunt. We went out there, and every time we go back, we hear these weird sounds in the woods, and I don't really like them. They're very eerie. So I think for this future big video that we're thinking up here, and we're talking a couple months probably, we're gonna go in there, and we're gonna catch the Rain Man.
But we're gonna go in there armed, in the sense of
dangerous.
Yeah, we're gonna have the camera with us. We'll have a lot of flashlights, all of our equipment. Yeah,
night vision, all this stuff.
So we're gonna be going in decked out to catch this thing.
We might need a little time to get the money together to tell you guys the truth. So, we're a little in the red this month. With the gas prices and stuff. So
yeah,
it's affecting our videos too.
That is true.
But I think we're thinking up some good things, and we definitely found some good evidence tonight. I'm a little freaked out. I'm glad we're home.
Yep.
And I think we're gonna go sit on the porch and drink Pepsis and stare off into the rain.
All right.
So, I guess
that's what we got. Thank you guys again for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and thanks again for watching another Blue Ridge Mountain Boys YouTube video.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We out.